Oh my gosh, it keeps getting better and better. When you publish a book on Amazon KDP, one of the first things that you need to do is get book reviews. And Gemsy allows us to do just that. If you don't do that, it is going to be very difficult to get sales. Gemsy is now one of the best, if not the best, tool for getting book reviews. And they keep making these amazing improvements. So today in this video, I am going to show you the most recent updates. One of them that I have been waiting for since the very beginning. So I am super excited to share this with you. Watch until the end of this video because I have a special discount for you. My name is Gabrielle, and if you're new to my channel, I'm a self-published author and a mom of 2 beautiful children, and I like to share information about how to earn passive income online. Most of my passive income comes through Amazon. The moment that I started getting book reviews for my first high-content book, it started selling even before I ran ads. And of course, I also created and listed that book correctly. So after this video, if you want to know more, check out my Amazon KDP playlist. But right now, I want to show you on my screen all the amazing updates for Gemsy. So let's jump right into it. This is Gemsy's homepage, and I'm super excited to show you all the new features. You can try it for free for 7 days. You can get plenty of reviews in 7 days. I already have an account, so I'm going to log in, and it's already telling me about these new features. And one of them, I have been waiting for it quite a while. The first one is that you can now get Goodreads reviews, which is super exciting. And the other feature, which is the one I've been waiting for, is that you can now mix and match review types, which means that you can get different types of reviews at the same time. Before with Gemsy, if you wanted 2 types of reviews, for example, if you wanted a Kindle Unlimited review and a verified print review, you had to do it one at a time. You would have to post your request for one kind of review first, wait for it to be reviewed, and then request a review for the verified copy. And that was a little bit annoying, I must admit, because you had to wait until your book was picked for review before submitting a different kind of review. And now you can choose different review types and get those 2 different review types at the same time, which makes getting reviews even faster. If you don't understand what I'm talking about with the review types, don't worry. I am about to explain each kind of review types in a moment. I'm going to close this. You can add a book right away. It tells you here a little bit about Gemsy. Gemsy works through a gem system in which you earn gems for reviewing other people's books, and then you can use those gems to get reviews for your own books. An important requirement is that you have to have at least $50 spent on Amazon to be able to submit reviews. And this is not a Gemsy rule, this is an Amazon rule. If you don't have a purchase of $50, I think it's within the past 6 months, Amazon does not let you submit reviews. So that is very important for you to know before you get started on Gemsy. I don't have a problem with that. I love purchasing on Amazon, so I've been submitting reviews for many years. If you don't know if you are able to submit a review on Amazon, go to Amazon, submit a review for anything else that you've purchased, and if it doesn't let you, that means that you don't have at least $50 in the past 6 months. So what you can do is purchase something over $50 and then wait a week or 2 before trying to submit a review. Once you have submitted a review, then you can come back to Gemsy and get started. Okay, so I'm going to go through each one of these tabs. And the first tab is Add a Book. In My Books, that's where you will find all the books that you have submitted to Gemsy that you want to get reviews for. I'm going to go to the library now. And here is where you will find books that you can review. The first thing that you need to do before choosing a book is selecting your marketplace. I am in the United States, so I selected Amazon.com, and that allows me to review books from the .com marketplace and the Canada marketplace. If I, for example, select another marketplace like the United Kingdom, and I try to select one of these books, Gemsy does not let me review that book. This is to protect authors from getting not so relevant reviews. Even though on Amazon you can review books from other countries, the importance of those reviews is less, they are less relevant, and therefore they don't help you as much. So this feature protects authors so that you can get very relevant reviews that will actually help your books. If I choose the right market, then I can finally pick a book. And I recommend that you view it on Amazon first to see more information on the book. This copies the link to the clipboard. Place the link here. And it takes me directly to that book. You can pick a book if this is a book that you want to review, and then Gemsy establishes a certain time frame for reviewing it. I noticed there's not like an X to close this window, but you can click out of that area and it'll take you out of that book. These are the review types that were mentioned before. You can get reviews for free. In this case, the author submits a PDF and the reviewer gets a free PDF. This is a very fast way to get reviews, but they won't be verified reviews. The second option is Kindle Unlimited. For your books to get reviews on Kindle Unlimited, they have to have been submitted as part of the Kindle Unlimited program. When you upload your book to KDP, you can opt in to Kindle Unlimited. And this allows you to get reviews really fast too. I honestly don't have Kindle Unlimited, so I cannot review books that are on Kindle Unlimited, but my books can be reviewed through Kindle Unlimited. So you don't have to have a Kindle Unlimited subscription for your books to get reviewed. But for you to review a Kindle Unlimited book, then you do have to have a Kindle Unlimited subscription. The next type of review would be a verified purchase. And I feel there's a little bit of confusion from the comments that I've received between the difference of verified purchases and verified print. The verified purchase allows you to purchase ebooks. So these are ebooks on Amazon. You can view them through Kindle or you can view them through other platforms. The advantage that this has is that the reviews that you get will be verified, as its name indicates. And as an author, your book needs to have been uploaded to Amazon KDP as an ebook. The books that I don't recommend you upload in this category would be low-content books, for example, coloring books, composition notebooks, etc. Those kind of books usually need to be submitted as verified print. There are some exceptions. For example, maybe puzzle books could be solved as an ebook if you upload them as an ebook too on Amazon KDP. But in reality, low-content books are better off if reviewed as verified print. But remember, all of these are ebooks, not printed copies. Now, if you go to verified print, the verified print allows you to have your book reviewed when the reviewer purchases your book as a print copy. So they order the printed version and they receive the physical book in their home. Getting reviews through verified print is a little slower because Amazon has to print and ship the book to the person that purchases it. And also, those books are usually a little bit more expensive than ebooks, but most books I see have a reasonable price here, and I have gotten verified print copy reviews too. So don't be afraid to list your books as a verified print copy. And when people review your books, they have to pay Rubies, which means that you have to also review a verified print copybook. As you see here, I have 27 Rubies, so that way I can get verified print copy reviews. And I have this amount of gems to get just the normal verified purchases, Kindle Unlimited reviews, or free PDF reviews. One of the other exciting new features on Gemsy is this tab that says Most Gems. And here you find all the books that give you a high amount of gems when you review them. This is great because then you don't have to scroll through all the books to find which books give you a ton of gems. You can also filter the books by language. I only speak English, Spanish, and a teeny bit of French. So I am going to choose English. I am not interested in reviewing books in German and other languages I don't understand. So it's good to take them out of this list. And finally, we have the filter by genre. And these are all the kind of books that are accepted by Gemsy. As you see, we have fiction, nonfiction, a lot of categories of low content books too, including coloring books, journals, planners, etc. So if you're wondering if your book would be eligible to be reviewed on Gemsy, you can check out this list here. And if you don't see your book in this list, don't worry, you can still submit it and Gemsy will approve it if it's a good quality book, and I imagine if it's not inappropriate. Now I'm going to show you the books I'm reviewing tab, and it's alerting me of a new update, which is a new review verification system in which they ask for the link to your review to make sure that you actually submitted a review. This is because there were people that were saying that they reviewed a book and they really did not. So this new process helps eliminate fake reviews. Now I'm going to my books and select Get Reviewed. Here is where you will choose the review options, and you will see the update that allows you to get different kind of reviews at the same time. So I'm going to choose, for example, Kindle Unlimited. I'm going to add the Goodreads review and I'm going to Get Reviewed. And now it says currently looking for one reader. Before, if you wanted to look for more readers, you would press Get Reviewed again, and you were forced to select the same kind of review. And now I can look for a different kind of review. For example, this time I want a verified print copy review. So I went to Amazon and copied my link, and I'm going to place it here. I'm going to indicate the price of my book on Amazon, and you can ask for the reviewer to add a photo in the review, or add a video in the review, or also request a Goodreads review. It's going to cost me 22 rubies. Get reviewed. So that option cost me quite a few rubies, but it's actually really worth it. And if at some point your book doesn't get picked up, you can cancel the request for those readers. You can click here in looking for readers and cancel the one that you don't want to get reviewed for anymore by clicking on this X. So this is a wonderful new feature that I've been waiting for. I am able to get a Kindle Unlimited reader and also a verified print copy reader at the same time. Before that, you had to wait until your book got picked up by a Kindle Unlimited reader before you could change the book review type. If you wanted another reader, then you would have to choose a Kindle Unlimited reader again. So for example, I could request up to like 3 or 4 Kindle Unlimited readers if I had enough gems to do so. But I had to wait until all those readers picked up the books before asking for a different kind of review, which in this case is a verified print copy reader. And as you see, the reviews are compliant with Amazon's guidelines. I am not shown the name of the reviewer. It does tell me on what marketplace I received my review, and here are the stars that you received from those reviews. If you have any questions, you can go to the help section, and they have new frequently asked questions. You can also contact support and fill out this form, or just email them directly to support@gemsy.io. Remember to check your spam or junk mail folder, because sometimes a reply could go there if you haven't received an answer from them. They are usually very responsive and you get an answer sometimes within the same day, although here it says 1 to 2 business days. And if you have any questions that probably don't require support, you can also comment below and I can possibly help. You can try out Gemsy for free. You get 7 days to get book reviews for free. And usually you can get book reviews really fast. Depending on the type of review that you want, it is how fast you can get a review. For example, if you want a verified review and it is through the printed form, somebody has to buy your printed book, then it does take a little longer because Amazon has to print and ship that book for your reviewer. So that will take a little bit longer. But the other reviews, you can get reviews within 8 hours after somebody picks up your book. So if you're interested in checking out Gemsy, scan the QR code on my screen And don't forget to use the coupon code Gabrielle30, which gives you a 30% lifetime discount. That means that every single month or every single year, if you decide to try a yearly plan, you will get a 30% discount as long as you continue being on the platform. I've been watching videos by other Amazon KDP authors, and they're also switching to Gemsy. Most people are using Puppy and other options that are out there, but most of them have many disadvantages like I talked about in one of my previous videos. For example, you have to stand in line before getting a review. Some of the books are assigned to you. You don't get to choose the book that you want to review in exchange for getting reviews for your book, and other problems that make those platforms clunky, slow, and outdated. Gemsy is new and it is doing amazing. They are listening to their clients and it just keeps getting better and better. And Gemsy is built to comply with Amazon's rules. I've been using Gemsy for about 6 months now and I am completely satisfied with their service. If you want to learn more about how to succeed on Amazon KDP, please like and subscribe. I also like to share information about other passive income streams so that you can have time to enjoy your family and work from home. And remember, don't forget to watch the Amazon KDP playlist and my next video.